Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am finally, and I know I'm a little late on this, coming at you with all of the current known February spoilers for all of the, well, I guess both of the Boxycharm boxes. In some cases, I know what's going in premium. In some cases, I have no idea if it's going to be in base or premium. But either way, we're going to talk through all of the items that we currently know. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching. And please don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. And that'll be the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want some details and tea on the next batch of Boxycharm boxes coming, stay tuned. All right, so I am going to jump right in with what we know the least about, and then I'll work to the stuff that we definitely know. So first, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen that Joe posted on an Instagram story this morning, which when you guys see it, it'll be like yesterday. And there's a bunch of products behind him on a table. And now, we don't exactly know when most of these are coming, so I'm just going to go through what the products that we see are, or as best as I can guess in some of these instances. And then as we get through, I'll be able to talk a little bit more if there are things we definitely know. So the first product we're going to talk about in the bottom right is going to be I think that is the Venus 3 palette from Lime Crime. I do have that palette somewhere, but I could not find it when I was sitting down to film this video. But it looks like the Lime Crime palette. It looks like the Venus 3 palette. I will pop a picture on the screen. And tell me if you guys agree. I personally, that's what I think it is. I'm pretty sure. When I look at the pictures next to each other, the colors look like they're flipped around though. But the packaging looks like the Venus 3. So I don't actually know, but we'll be sure to figure that out. Next product is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. By the size of the bottle, it's definitely the foundation, not the concealer. I do wear the shade 200, not that I'm wearing it today. I love this foundation. If your skin is a little bit more on the dry side, it might be a little too drying for you, but if you are normal or oily, you will absolutely love it. Below that, that's NARS, and that definitely looks like the packaging for the bronzers or blushes or highlighters. I have all of them in a Z palette from when I used to do freelance, and I love the formula of their powders. They're super soft and they blend out really nicely, but I can't actually tell based on the box I'm looking at what product that is. Next, we have been waiting for the Plum Plump Serum from Glow Recipe since they teased it back in December. I don't necessarily know what month it's coming in, but that is also sitting on that table, which only reinforces the fact that that is coming. Right above that, I believe, is the Rose Quartz Hair Mask. I have gone through 2 tubs of this. I've mentioned this in a favorites video, and does this look like what's in that picture? I personally think it does. I did mention that this smells like roses, and it smells like my wedding venue, so I really love how hydrating it is. I do have to take a deeper dive in the ingredients because I recently moved to curly-friendly products, so I was using that back when I was blowing out my hair and doing other things, and now that I've kind of embraced my more natural curls, yes, these are natural curls, I don't know how I'm going to like it, but I did like it before, so I'm hoping that that will continue. Right below that is from Eloise. That is the Paddle Palm Brush. I believe the official term, I have it up. I just need to find where I put it. It is the Gold Teardrop Brush. It is currently sold out on their website, but that is what it looks like. These palm paddly brushes are definitely really good for applying foundation. It does look a lot like the Artis style brush, which I personally don't have any, so I'm excited to give that a try. All right, now we're gonna move into the products where we know they are coming. So this one up already, this is kind of public knowledge at this point, but for the February base and premium choices, there were 2 palettes in there. The first is from Ace Beauty. It is the Nostalgia palette. I think it looks very pretty. I have 3 or 4 palettes from Ace Beauty, and I do love the formula. So this is definitely one of those palettes that I'm really excited to get my hands on. And the palette right next to me, if I had to pick between the 2 of them, from Wander Beauty, I would probably pick this one. It is the Getaway Eye and Face palette. I love the formula of Wander Beauty's products. I think that they work really well on the skin. I think their highlighters are beautiful. Their eyeshadows are a little bit more of like a cream formula, which I'm going to be honest, I don't love compared to the Ace Beauty. But this palette is just speaking to me. You guys, lately I've been really embracing the neutrals, so I really think this is stunning. I believe these are base, by the way. From all of these, I'm calling premium, so if I'm wrong, call me out in the comment section, but I believe the rest are all premium. So the first item is the Radiance Baked Powder from Laura Mercier. I have used this product before. It is a beautiful setting powder that will give you a little bit of a glow to it. When it says matte radiance, it means that it is going to control oil and it's not going to make you look shiny, but it's still going to have a little bit of that shimmery glow to it, so it's going to look like real skin. So for those of you who are oily but like a little bit of a glow, you will love this. And if you find that you're dry and you don't use a lot of powder, this is going to control oil, so I would really only use it on the perimeters of your cheeks. The next product I have used, I have actually repurchased, and personally, I don't think I would repurchase it anymore now that I found mascaras I like more. But from KVD Vegan Beauty, the Go Big or Go Home mascara, I reviewed this actually, that is a funny story. I reviewed this product because I got it and I wanted to talk about it. And because I'm not really about drama or nonsense or anything like that, it was right at the height of the Kat Von D versus Jeffree Star drama. So even though I don't really support either of them, I decided I was going to use a Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette with the Kat Von D mascara just because, honestly, who cares? And I was Googling myself shortly after that video, and there was a Reddit thread about people who used Kat Von D after she went all anti-vax or whatever. And they actually called me out in there saying that I did that video, but they claimed that it was a sponsored video, that Kat Von D paid me to use the mascara with the palette, which I did not get paid for, obviously. I had like 500 subscribers at the time. It was just a really funny moment when I realized, like, people think I'm getting paid for that, and I was absolutely not. Next is the Submerge Overnight Detox Anti-Pollution Moisturizer from Pure, which retails for $34. It looks like it is more for dry skin. It's definitely good to help fine lines and wrinkles based on the ingredients. I do have the website pulled up right next to me. However, just looking really quickly, it does emphasize that dry skin is one of its main fighting concerns. So again, not something I think is really great for those with more oily skin. Something to think about though is it does call itself the Overnight Detox Mask, but it does recommend you use it night and day. So I do want to do a little more info on that. That is the Ulta.com recommendations. But looking at the ingredients, doesn't look super, super clean as far as ingredients go, but it's still something that I think I would like to try because I do enjoy quite a bit of the products I have tried from Pure. Their foundation is beautiful on the skin. Next up from Elemis, this is the Musclease Active Body Oil. It is a fast-absorbing body oil with powerful synergy of extracts to help you relax and ease the tension of tired muscles. This is a category that we haven't really seen in Boxycharm before. The only time we've gotten a body oil is when it was like super shimmery, like the Coco Cabana one from Sol de Janeiro. Those smell beautiful, but they're more of like a radiance shimmery oil, whereas this tends to have more of that like aromatherapy and relaxation built into it, which is just a little different, and I'm actually really excited. I like that they're going into different categories. Like, we don't get a whole lot of hair besides hair tools, and I love hair products, so obviously that's something I am excited to try. I did forget to mention when I was talking about the other spoilers, the Brow Bar by Rima. This is the brow kit. I love mine, and the fact that it's coming in a box is really exciting. This is the dark one. It does come with the brow pencil, the spoolie, the tweezer, a highlight, which you can use for under the brow, almost like a brow cream to really hold everything in place, and then two powders, one in a super dark, like jet black, and one of them in a dark brown. I love this when I'm doing powder in my brows. You guys know most of the time I just grab a brow gel or another brow gel. Nice and easy just to comb it through because it's so much easier for me and takes so much less time. But when I really want to take the time to do a full-on brow, this is one of the best kits I have. Next up from Glam Glow, this is the Super Mattify 6-Acid Clarifying Primer, a lightweight oil control primer for acne-prone skin that instantly mattifies and helps to keep shine in check all day so makeup looks on point. I think this is such a cool product and I cannot wait to try it. I love the Glam Glow line. It is so good for the skin. It really pulls out impurities, especially for those like me who have more oily skin. And the fact that this looks like something that you're going to just smooth over your pores and it's just going to help make everything look smoother and better, I am all about it. Next, the product that everybody seems to be the most excited about, it is the Huda Beauty Pastel Obsessions palette. There are 3 of them. I'm looking at them now, and off of a preliminary look, my eyes instantly go to the lilac one because you guys know purple is my vibe, but I'm kind of feeling the mint, and I think that's the one I want. So obviously, like, if I can get all 3, that'd be great, but I'm thinking the mint is the one I would like the most, but all three of them are beautiful. I like that they're not super literal. The lilac has this nice coral in it. The rose has this chartreusey green. The mint has a super nice rose gold to it. So there's some nice complementary tones within the palettes, which I'm really excited about. And the last item, which is from Farsali, is the 24 Karat Moisturizing Gel Cream. This Rose Gold Elixir 24 Karat Moisturizing Gel Cream, light, weightless gel cream that instantly adds lush hydration to the skin, refills moisture levels and refreshes skin without a heavy feel. It has rosehip oil and hyaluronic acid. So right off the bat, very hydrating, super glowy, nice and luminous, great if your skin is normal or drier. If you're oily, it might not work for you, but I have used quite a few Farsali products over the course of my time playing with makeup and skincare, and I will say that even though my skin is more on the oily side, I love their product. The only one I wasn't super sold on was the face mist, but if that's in a moisturizer, I would probably like it more, just because for mists, I do prefer things that are a little bit more lightweight, maybe a little less hydrating, and a little more setting. Personally, I say as I use a Maracuja mist, which is basically like the Farsali one. Anyway, all of that aside, just to say, I am excited to try this product out. And I'm just going to go through my notes quickly and make sure I didn't miss anything, but I believe that is it. If you have any ideas about any of the additional products in that picture that I already posted up here that Joe had with all of these products in the background, let me know. Sound off in the comments section because I would love to know what they are. I have told you everything I was able to figure out by doing my research, but let me know what you guys think. What are you excited to get in your boxes? Sound off down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.